Okay, this is going to be one heck of a video because today we're tackling this. Yes, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Jessica is actually going to sort her bookshelf out. It has gotten to the point now where I have been looking at this bookshelf, grabbing books off it, staring at it, sitting next to it, living with it, and I can't anymore because we've got books on top of books, on top of books, on top of shelves, and that's not how a bookshelf works. There should just be books on shelves. So, the plan is, strip it, we take everything off, and I mean everything. Then we're going to try and organise it. Now I'd like to organise it by genre, but I'd also like to organise it by what I have read and what I haven't read. So, this is going to be what I have read and per genre. This is going to be what I haven't read and per genre. I think, because I have read most of what's on here, but there is 3 shelves of haven't read, 3 shelves of have read, and a lot of have read. So yeah, I'm thinking have read, haven't read. What do you think? This intro's gone on way too long. Let's organise some bookshelves. Okay, we've stripped the bookshelves. Now it's time to take the books off. I'm going to try and order them in what I have and what I haven't read. Oh god, this is so stressful. I think it's probably best I put an audiobook on and I'll talk to you once the shelves are empty. I'm going to start listening to Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross because I have the audiobook finally and I really want to get this done finally this year. So we're going to start listening to that on Libby and let's get to it. If you couldn't tell, the shelves are empty. Now we've got unread pile, which I thought was going to be smaller than the red pile. We've got the red pile. So it looks like we're going to have to rejig. What I might do is I'm still going to do, I think, read and unread, or more like unread and read. But I think some of my unread or my red are going to have to come from here and along the bottom. I've got a little cubby down here that's got some random ones in it. So, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm getting along nicely with my audiobook. We are 19 minutes in. Fantastic. I kind of forgot that Roman disappeared. So I'm trying to get back to the characters because this was over 2 years ago now that I read it. Divine Rivals, that is. But I'm enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. So I think, just a quick one. This pile here is books that I don't want to read. Do excuse the state of the room, by the way, it's a mess. These are the books that I don't want to read, or are more lit fic than anything. So on here, just a genre that I don't particularly read, okay? We've got Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Love Experiment, oh gosh, Ghost in Shining Armour, Villa of Second Chances, Still Unwritten, Charlotte, it's a Pride and Prejudice, Dolly Atherton Ghosts. Alderton, Dolly Alderton. I've got things by Jenny Colgan, Sarah Morgan. Anyway, that's that genre. I've got this pile here is the second fantasy pile. The other one is just as tall, so that's great. Let's go through. I'm going to put my headphones back on. I'm going to start, see what happens. These are all unread. Obviously we're going to put hardbacks all together. I'm going to try and put series all together as well. I'm just going to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So let's get to it. We're going to start with the top one. So let's do that. Let's continue with this audiobook. Okay, that is fantasy unread up there. The biggest pile, I think, actually, is a mix. So romance and thriller / mystery are both the next biggest piles. I don't really know. I kind of want romance in the middle. Actually, I want thriller in the middle because it will encourage me to read more thriller. I've just found some more fantasy though. I think this belongs here with these. These can go here. Let's get on. I'm going to put like thriller, killer thriller, and then I'm going to put cozy mystery, and then we're going to go for romance. I don't really know what to put in this gap up here. So I've got quite a few Lee Child books that I've not read yet. We have done thriller, killer, cozy mystery. I have missed off to YA fantasy though. I don't really know what to do. Now this is stressful, very stressful. I feel like, I don't know, there's nothing in here that shouldn't be. Maybe we'll just do this. I think that is appropriate for right now. Okay, we have all of my unread books on my shelf. Now we're gonna go for all of my read books. I think, as you can see, I've just put away all those lit fics that I don't want to read down there. A few are down here actually. Let's do this because this shelf, actually, we're going to put them down here because this shelf is hidden by my chair, which is perfect. Let's start and get all of these in. Still going to order by genre, I think. We're going to stick hardbacks down here purely because I don't have that many and they just get in the way for me. So, I already got 4. That's a fat lie. But only 4 that I can hide away. I've got 5 here. Oh, that's unread. I think I'm going to go same again. Romance, thriller, fantasy. Work our way up, see what happens. Actually, these can go down here because I need this shelf. Let's do that. We're starting romance down here. These class as romance, they're just magical. Series time. Oh, I don't even know if you've seen that. There we go. Oh, we're getting up a bit high. Oh, there we go. Let's get to it. Okay. Right, we have done it. We actually have done it and I'm really surprised. Let's turn the big light on because this little ring light is doing absolutely nothing now. Okay, right, let's go through. So, starting up here, we have fantasy series. Oh, it's needs to be hooked there. There we go. Fantasy series on this top shelf here. We've got some random standalones. We've got the rest of the Shadowhunter series, Akatar, Throne of Glass, Serpent Wings a Night. Some more kind of standalones. We've got some Stephanie Garber, Ariadne and Electra, and then Godkiller. We've got the last of the Twilight books that I still haven't read yet. Yeah, we'll get there. Standalones, a couple of random standalones, lots of random standalones, some in a series here. We've got the Lee Child books, they kind of really need to go away. Leftover fantasies. We are down then onto our thrillers slash mysteries, crime. We've got all of the standalones here. Frida McFadden here, Lucy Foley, Lisa Jewell, Alice Feeney. Then we've got some Stephen King here, J.P. Delaney, some more standalones, cozy mysteries here, so One of Esther's Lying Inheritance Games, Richard Osmond, and the Reverend Richard Coles. We've got leftover cozy mysteries, and then we are all on to our romance. Most of these are standalones, and by the way, I say standalones as in like I've read the other ones in the series. Like apart from these ones, I've only read Collide. Heading down more, and then here is where we get to our red book. So haven't read these. Leftover Richard Osmond. We have the Eleanor Armis last two in that series, some Helena Bonham Carter, and then these are all my red ones. And then we've got down here, ignore these ones on top, I literally couldn't find anywhere but they are red. Some more down here, some leftover books, and then coming back up to the top here we have my Pride and Joy, my Shadowhunter series by Cassandra Clare, and my fourth wing. Cruel Prince, we've got Crooked Kingdom and Six of Crows series, my Olivia Blake series, Powerless, Reckless, Powerful, still haven't read the leftovers, and then some of the Shatter Me series I have read. Heading on down to one of my favourites, Light Lark, we've got the Shadow and Bones series, the series that got me back into reading here, this is the Once and Future Queen by Clara O'Connor. And then some random standalones, we've got Butcher and Blackbird, haven't got the middle one, Holly Jackson, Apprentice to the Villain. Heading down, we go down to more crime, mystery, thriller, see any titles you recognise. And then further down, we've got some even more. So we've got some Anthony Horowitz, Lisa Jewell, we've got Jennifer Lynn Barnes, Nita Prost, Frida McFadden, some random standalones, and then this is my junk shelf. This is all of the books that I have no idea where they should go, whether I've read them or they're lit fic. That's the deal. But oh my goodness, that is my bookshelves tidied. Only thing is, I don't have anywhere for my fancy books to go, so I'm thinking popping them on here. I don't know, I've got to figure it out, but that is it. That is that video. Obviously, we have completely ignored the books that are on my TBR cart, but as I read those, I will obviously be taking more of my unread books and popping them on the TBR cart as we go. A lot of the decorations that was on the bookshelf are probably going to go in the bin or go away, so for now we're just gonna pop those up there for now. Oh my goodness, that is today's video. Do you know what? That didn't take me as long as I thought it would. I think I've been putting it off because I've been dreading having to do that, but it really wasn't that bad. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and you know what? I feel so much better. So if you, like me, have been getting dragged down and in a slump because your bookshelves look like crap, just go tidy them. It's really not that hard. Go tidy them. If you have seen any books on my shelf you want to talk about, if there is anything or you think that I could have done something here better, please let me know in the comments. I would massively appreciate it. I know I've been MIA for a while now, but it is the Christmas months and I was taking some time off. I shall see you very soon for my next video. Please like, subscribe, like I said, comment, and yeah, see you soon guys.